Hi, my name is Ali Schoberg, and my presentation is going to be on online teaching, pedagogical practices for engaging students synchronously and asynchronously. So to give a basic summary from the article about online teaching, basically a new education trend, technology, and more specifically online teaching has changed the trajectory in which students learn. One of the most popular ways in which teachers have been able to relay important information to their students is through video recorded lectures, kind of like this one. Video recorded presentations should be straightforward and successful in presenting information to students that would otherwise be unavailable to them, synthesizing data from numerous sources and explaining complex concepts, methods, theories, and ideas. Basically, lectures are recommended to be below 15 minutes in duration because students tend to have a very short attention span. Here in the big bold letters are the requirements. So basically, teachers are kind of required to provide analysis, planning, development, and assessment that are all required for high quality online courses. So I'm going to provide for you 7 suggestions for effective lectures that can be used synchronously and asynchronously from the article. Number 1, clearly state learning objectives. And these objectives should be about 1 to 3 basic points to give students so they can guide them through the semester. Number 2 is to split lecture into 3 parts to tell students what you're intending to say the information, and to re-say what you've already said. Number 3 is to review and summarize. So these are basically just the key points that you have made from the beginning, whatever, to be reintroduced to the students. Number 4 is to conduct a verbal, written, or online assessment to have the students tell you what they already do know. Number 5 is to create compelling questioning strategies, which has come to show that student interaction is possible with online teaching through forums or breakout rooms in the lectures. Number 6 is to attract students' interests and to help them understand ideas. Teachers should include storytelling or real-life examples, while students should share examples and stories. The last point, or the 7th point, is to provide take-home points, to decipher the main points and offer a brief summary of the 2 or 3 most significant principles that students are most likely to remember. Is how to guide learners to be successful as a teacher. Number 1, state expectations for reading with guidance and how to outline a reading. Number 2, stop frequently while reading to paraphrase information read. Number 3, take notes and margin while reading. Number 4, jot down questions to ask the teacher about the readings. Number 5, complete muddiest point exercises to identify any confusions about content. Number 6, require answering questions and asking questions, such as in a discussion board or blog. Number 7, complete self-assessments and homework assignments to assess understanding. Number 8, study with a study buddy or a group. Number 9, use a reflective journal as a forum to monitor thinking and record study sessions. Number 10, develop a growth mindset to increase self-efficacy about ability to learn. Number 11, teach a material to a real or imagined audience. And 12, create practice exams to self-assess learning. Something that my article went over and that I'm going to go over in this slide today is Bloom's revised taxonomy. And that goes as follows. Number 1, remembering is recalling relevant knowledge from long-term memory. Number 2, understanding is making sense of information learned. Number 3, applying is using knowledge gained in new ways. Number 4, analyzing is breaking a concept into parts and understanding how each part relates. Number 5, evaluating is making judgments based on a set of guidelines. And number 6, creating is putting information together in an innovative way. And this is all for the end goal for the student to be able to demonstrate better critical thinking. Three main points to remember. Number 1, engagement. Faculty can actively engage online students synchronously and asynchronously using effective pedagogical approaches through short, pre-recorded lectures. Number 2, quality. Regular and substantial contact, as well as communication between and among the teacher and all students, is required when teaching quality classes online. Number 3, community. Interactive lectures mixed with a range of evaluations and engaging learning activities greatly contribute to student learning because active learning tactics may help develop and sustain a feeling of community. Here are my takes. Why this article? As I, as well as many others, have navigated this switch to online learning, I was very interested in increasing my knowledge in the teacher's perspective. Despite the article primarily focusing on online teaching, I feel that this article has helped me for the future by giving me further information on the foundations for teaching, as well as changing my approach on helping students learn how to learn. As for my critiques, evolving seamlessly in general is important, but is especially important when it comes to transferring to online teaching. I feel that the article touched on helping most students in the process of evolving to an online environment, but not all students. To improve this article, I would like for there to be strategies to help those with learning disabilities added to the article.